Hi, this is Dr. Mark Pitstick at soulproof.com, and we're talking about near-death experiences. Empathetic near-death experiences are one type that are experienced by family members, hospital workers, when they're around someone who's dying. Dr. Raymond Moody talked about this in his book, The Last Laugh, in which many caretakers describe seeing the light, feeling very peaceful feelings coming around them when the person they had been working with for some time was making their transition. Joan Borisenko, PhD, describes her experience with her mother. Her mother was a very judgmental person in Joan's life and always pushed Joan to do more and more and seemed very critical throughout Joan's life. Well, when her mother was dying, Joan and her son were at the bedside, and as her mother took her last breaths, they saw the room filled with light. And at that moment, both of them realized what her son verbalized, and that was that Joan's mother had taken on a limiting incarnation, one which was quite critical, knowing that that would push Joan to do amazing things. She's the director of the Harvard Body Mind Institute there, and has done wonderful writing and teaching. And they realized what a sacrifice for this soul to take on a limiting, sort of negative role, but doing so out of love for the service that would come from that. And they shared notes, and both of them realized at the same time, plus seeing the room filled with light when it was dark. So these are empathetic near-death experiences. So for all the information with near-death experiences, the transformational impact is tremendous. First of all, people who have these NDEs, who have seen the light and come back to tell about it, almost always take better care of their body. They realize that the body is the temple of the soul, the vehicle that gets them from womb to tomb, and they revere it, they appreciate it, and take care of it accordingly. Secondly, if people have addictions of any type, they drop them right now. They're able to drop those addictions. People whose previous belief system included a fiery eternal hell no longer believe that, because they've seen the light. They know what it feels like, and they know that a fiery eternal hell has no part in that. There's no fear of death. They're healthier in every way. Dr. Ken Ring says, you want to know what it's like when you see the light, when you pass on? He says, imagine the 1,000 best days in your life, the happiest, the healthiest, the most energetic. Now multiply that by 1,000,000, and you begin to get a sense of how wonderful it feels when you drop the body and when you go back home. So that's what we all have to look forward to, but in the meantime, this knowledge helps us live the most empowered life, the most enlightened life, doing what we came here to do, shining our light, enjoying all the wonderful pleasures of life and the opportunities to serve others and all the adventures. So thank you for sharing this information with others. Learn about it so it can transform yourself, because you don't have to nearly die to benefit from the information. And be sure to visit our website, soulproof.com. Sign up for the free newsletter so you can learn much more about this information.